Hey guys, Western Mind Detective here, coming at you with another railroad hiking and exploring video. So I'm back out here at the Impossible Railroad, appropriately dubbed that because this is one of the greatest engineering feats in modern history. Especially for railroad history. But right here we got tunnel number 6. It's got some nice rocks stacked on the side and the top. But the main objective for today is I'm trying to get to a 1928 train wreck that they did for a silent film. And it's pretty cool because the debris is still down in the gorge. They didn't even clean it up. There's some old axles and wheels. So hopefully I could find that. And the silent film is called Beggars of Life. It's actually on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, I might leave the link in the description. Might not. And then after that, I might check out the remains from a 1965 derailment, and there's actually a Coors beer car, and then there's like a trailer, and then I think a box car that they deemed unsalvageable, so they just tossed it down into the gorge. So should be a pretty good day. Hopefully I'm able to find that 1920s train wreck. But I'll turn you guys back on when I get out there. Alright, so I'm headed down towards the gorge. So from the rail bed, I looked through my binoculars, and right there in that general area, actually seen a wheel popping out of the brush. So we're gonna be headed down there. This is some pretty rocky terrain that I'm going through. I know, coming back up, that's definitely gonna be the hard part. But yeah, definitely excited. Actually got some pretty cool debris right here. Looks like there's a 50-gallon drum right there. And then this wooden piece. Wonder what that used to be. I'm sure I'll find a bunch of cool stuff on the way down. But yeah. Once I get closer, I'll turn you guys back on. Damn, after cutting that last video, I went over that can and I busted my ass, fell on these rocks. Just a little trigger warning, I'm gonna show you guys some blood, so if you're scared of blood or whatever, turn away. But yeah, cut my hands open pretty good. Man. And I lost my GoPro for a second. I'm always holding it in my hands and I'm like, oh damn, where the hell did it go? It was right behind this rock. Thankfully I found it. But yeah, shit like that happens. I usually don't show you guys like my fails and all, but sometimes I just fall on my ass, and you know, just gotta keep on keeping on. Yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, so came across this pretty cool artifact. So right here we actually got a black blasting powder can. So this is actually made by a giant powder company. And right there at the top it says Clipper Gap Mill. And I believe this held about 25 pounds of black blasting powder. And that's what they used to blast all these rocks and go through these mountains to make the railroad. So that is a pretty cool and historic find. So I made it down here. The creek is literally right there. You can actually hear it flowing. And finally got sight of these two sets of axles and wheels. Oh, and these things are huge. Look at that. so cool. And it's so overgrown here because of those thorn bushes. Oh my god. So overgrown because all of the rain that we've had previously, like the last 2 weeks. It's been wild. Wow, that is cool as hell. Let's see what that says. That says Terre Haute Car and Manufacturing Company, bar with 2 R's, con chill. Now that's unique. But yeah, look at the size of that wheel. Huge. Oh man. Oh, that's sick. There's actually a manufacturer's date. Oh man, gotta go through all these thorn bushes. So that says, it's upside down, but it says June 15th, 1893. Shit, that's old. Man, look at that. That is from a train. That is cool as hell. And then that other one, I don't know if it has the same information on it, but man, it is all up in that thorn bush. I don't know. Actually, yeah, that has different info. Oh, let me get all these side. Let's see, it says Griffin, Los Angeles. And on the other side, it actually has a date. Don't know if you guys can see that, but just take my word for it, 1909. So this one seems to be significantly older than this one. And on that side it says 7.5 with 3 zeros and then an M, and then it says 6 years. Not sure what that means, but that little swirly design is pretty cool. This one's got it as well. Man, what a find, huh? I know that there should be at least 1, possibly 2 more sets of these axle and wheels, but I feel like it's all up in those thorn bushes. I'll take a quick look around, but man, these are cool as hell. Gonna have to take some nice still photos of them. Awesome. Hell yeah. So I got up on one of these higher rocks and I just seen another set of axles and wheels right over here. So let's check that out. Actually, I think I see another one like on the hillside. Oh, I'm excited. Hell yeah. But what really sucks about going through this is all these thorn bushes, man. All of this right here, this is all thorn bushes. That's why you gotta wear pants. But even then, your arms are, oh, getting mangled. Oh, that hurts. Ooh, I might pause this actually. Oh man, there's some really big ones too. How? Yeah. I'm gonna pause this till I get through these. This is painful. All right, so I made it through that grove of thorn bushes. There's still more in front of me, but I'm checking out this set of axles right here. Oh man, you can barely see that, but yet another one right here. And even past that, looks like there's some more interesting looking metal. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like another wheel, but it's smaller. Yeah, here's another wheel. The other wheel is right here. You can barely see that, but that's a wheel. And then there's just a bunch of random metal strewn all about the place, but thankfully this set is totally out of the thorns. And like I said, I think I seen one, where was it? Oh, right up there somewhere. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch more metal all through here. All right, pretty awesome. So this actually has the same writing as that other one. It says like 75,000 M, 6 years, 6 RYS. And if I remember correctly, that one had the writing Griffin, Los Angeles. This one also has that. And then, let's see, it says, looks like MC 8, so maybe March 8th, 1909. I don't know if you guys can see that, but awesome. Pretty sure the other side says pretty much the same stuff. Yeah. No, actually that doesn't say March 8th. That says MCB 1909. Cool as hell. So what is that, 4 sets so far? There were 2 down there, 1 in that thorn bush, and then this one. Let's see what else I can find through here. There's some more metal. Oh yeah, there's a lot more cool metal down here. And then there's one more set of axles, I think, right behind this rock. So I'll get up there right now. So right now I'm standing in these vines and thorns, and here's the first set that I was showing you guys. And I usually don't do this, but I'm actually going to use my very nice staghorn knife to cut through this, because it looks like right behind it there's actually some pretty interesting looking metal, and I'll show you guys what it is once I get down to there. Hopefully this works. So after a bunch of torture and digging my way through those thorn bushes, I finally found what I was looking at. This is actually a super heavy duty spring. Not what I was expecting. I seen it was circular. I thought it was gonna be something else, but that's a pretty cool find anyways. I don't know if it was worth scratching the hell out of myself, but pretty dang cool. So after looking a little bit more, there's actually another set of an axle and 2 wheels right here. Don't know if you guys can see that, but from what I can read, this is another one of those Terra Haute ones. I could see where it says Bar Con Chill, I think. Yeah, pretty cool. And then right over here, got another big piece of metal. This might actually be like the connection point. There would be a huge, or like pretty big metal bolt or rod that went through here. Looks like there would have been another one here. I think this is actually what connected 2 of the cars. That would make sense to me. Yeah, there would be a big metal rod that would go on both sides here. Looks like here's another piece of it broken off. That's pretty dang cool too. Don't know what that connection point is called, but you railroad or train enthusiasts probably would school me on that one. And then gonna head up here. I think I seen one more. Yeah, actually I do see, it's right here. There's one more set of axle and wheels. I'm actually gonna do that in real time. Show you guys how steep it is going up this. But yeah, lots of, let me see, how many was that? So we had 2 at the first spot, and we had 1 hidden in the thorns, so that's 3. There's another one right here, 4, 5, and then the one that I'm about to head to, so that's a total of 6 axles and wheels. 12 wheels, of course. Ooh. Gonna have to rock climb up this. Oh man. Alright, well, we're almost there. Just gotta find a good handhold. Oh yeah. Looks like one more. Who knows if there's another one up the hill too, but this is the last one that I've seen. Whew. There she is. Let's see what this one says. Oh yeah, looks like this one's different. Looks like May 29th, 1920. And that one has a patent date of June 7th, 1920. Let's see what the outside says. Oh yeah. So it's another one of those Griffin Los Angeles ones. Griffin Los Angeles MCB 1909. Awesome find, hell yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't see any more up the hill, but I do see more metal right here. Bunch of stuff from this train crash, or train wreck. Looks like a piece of metal siding. Awesome stuff. And there's a look at that axle and wheels. And looking down where a bunch of this stuff ended up. Cool. Alright guys, so I just so happened to look across the creek, and I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but it almost looks like there's an adit or like a prospect right there in that shadow. But I can't really tell from here, but it would make sense because this looks like a vein going along there, continues up that way. So I don't think I'm gonna try because it is just so overgrown, and I don't know if you can hear it, but the creek is running pretty good, so I'm gonna get soaked and I'm gonna have to like bushwhack through that. But I was looking over this way, and let me see, it's like right here there's actually like a miner's trail or maybe railroad workers trail. So this would definitely make sense if that's a prospect. But guess I'll have to save that for another day when I have a machete. Alright y'all, so I'm headed back up the hill and I'm finding a lot more metal debris. Here's some more metal siding from the train. There's some more down there. And then we got 2 more of these springs actually. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. And then we actually got this, what looks like was like maybe a latch or something. Not totally sure, but it's got this super old hook. Looks like it's hand forged, possibly. But man, we're getting really close to where the train actually went off the side of the cliff and where it made impact. It's crazy to think that it pretty much like went all the way down the hill, but this is a pretty steep hill, so should be finding a lot more stuff up here where it made its initial impact. So let's hope to find more stuff. Alright, so like I figured, there's a lot more up the hill. So right here we got a pretty thick metal plate. Got these 4 bolts. Not sure where this would have connected to the train, but right here actually looks like got a piece of like the chassis. Oh, it is. Ain't that cool? Huh. But yeah, right here looks like we got a piece of the chassis. Look at how thick that thing is. That is crazy. Oh man. And there's just a lot more pieces up the hill that kind of look like this. Man. Just look at that. Man, this is so crazy. You can tell it's all mangled up from falling down about 100-200 feet down this hill. Damn, that is awesome. Alright, well, let's continue on. There's a lot more up there to see. Oh yeah. Got this piece. Huh. Just a lot of random metal strewn all over this hill. Oh wow. This one actually still has the wood. And you can see that this was actually on fire at one point. It's all burnt up right here. Makes sense. From that movie, I seen a little snippet of it when that train went barreling down the hill. It was in like a ball of flames. So that's just crazy to see. There's still some intact wood in there. Here too. Oh, look at that. There's 2 more springs. Oh man. Ain't that something? This is crazy. Pretty much almost 100 years ago, this train crashed. Went barreling down this hill. You can still see it to this day. That's just what I love about this. You can connect to the past in this way. Just be able to touch it. Be able to see. Oh, look at that. Another charred piece of wood. Ooh, that's an interesting piece. Look at that. A bunch of this stuff, I have no clue what it is or how it connected. It actually has writing. F230. I really have no clue how it connected to the train. I mean, this is literally a piece of the chassis. Same thing with that one down there, and then looks like there's a lot more pieces uphill that are like this. So that says F232. Look at that. Let's continue up. Oh, and we actually have a pair of leaf springs. So this was like to absorb the shocks, kind of like in a suspension of a truck or any vehicle, really. This was like a suspension on a train, pretty much. That's a really cool piece. I think that's one of the coolest ones I've seen. Bunch more metal. This one looks pretty interesting. This one too. If you guys know what any of these specific pieces are, obviously I know that's a leaf spring, but like a piece like this or like these latches. Here's another one of those. Please comment down below if you guys know like exactly like the name of it, how it connected to the train. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, there's just a lot more up the hill. So much stuff out here. It's actually pretty insane. Oh, looks like there's a really cool piece on the rock down there. I almost want to go check that out. Yeah, look, another one of these bars. Big plate right here. Jeez. Wow. Alright, well, I'll turn you guys back on. I'll head down to that cool looking piece and then check out the rest of the wreckage. Alright, so here's that interesting looking piece that I've seen from further up. And we actually have a patent date on it. Looks like it says patented January 24th. I can definitely see 18, but those last two numbers I can't see. I'm assuming it's around the same time as those axles and wheels. If I remember correctly, it was like June 1893. So that might be 1893. It's definitely in the 1890s, I would assume. It's definitely not earlier. Actually, got like a brass like pipe piece right there. So I don't know if this was like for water systems. I would assume so. Kind of looks like it. But let us head on up. Got a pretty big bar right here. Yeah, there's so much wreckage. Got a fastener right here. Oh wow, that this piece, this still has wood on it. Actually has wood with nails. There's that. Oh, that is sick. Actually got a chain connected to this. Oh, there's another chain. Wild, look at that. You don't see that every day. Look at how that's twisted. Yeah, here's that other chain. Kind of buried in the dirt, but wonder what this would have connected to. Sick. Oh man, yet another leaf spring. Actually kind of looks like this is where it might have connected to the other cars. Got a huge cotter pin, look at that. Another cotter pin right there. Man, oh man. This place, this site is wild. It's just got so much going on for it. There's another chain, damn. Chains galore. Yeah. Swear I've seen pieces like this too. That says F238. So much going on. Oh yeah, look at that. One of the springs. So this is how it, damn, that's cool that that's still in place. Got another patent date on this. What does that say? Patented March 5th, 1895 and June 18th, 1895. That's pretty old. Oh man. Oh man, we got another chain right here connecting to this piece. A lot more metal up here. Jeez. Wow. Look at all this. Just so much metal. There's a pipe. Oh man, and it's half of it's buried. There's another spring. This is definitely a thinner one, but actually looks like we got writing on this. Wonder if there's another patent date. Let's see what that says. It says the New York Air Brake Company, based out of New York. Huh. So I guess this is the brake. It's got a big old spring on it too. Dang. Oh my gosh, there's so much more. Maybe this will have to be a two-part video. This is just insane. Look at that. F236. Some more big old cotter pins. Oh. I'm just showing so much stuff right now. I don't even know what to focus on right now. Ooh, this is that's a cool piece. Look at how thick those chains are. Another big old ring there. Huge chain, look at this. Huh, this looks like the linkage. There's definitely writing here. Can't really read it. Yeah, man. insane the amount of metal that's still here. You guys are probably bored of this right now, but I'm just taking it all in. This is unreal, really. There's stuff strewn all the way down to there. This whole hillside full of metal. Just so many bolts and nuts and chains. Wow. This is just so damn cool. Oh, look at that. It's got writing on it. Let us see. It says something freight car. Something ANED and oiled. I might say fender. Oh, I wish I was all there. That would be a super cool piece. Oh, man. There's look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4 springs. This big old piece. And there's still more. Found quite a few of these so far. Oh, there's a huge set of axles right here. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let me get up to this real quick. This is probably going to be the last cool thing, but this is like the icing on the cake. Wow, look at that. Woo! Look at this. Wow. Yep, so we got another one of these Griffin Los Angeles wheels. Man. Oh man, I almost fell. Just look at that. Ooh, and this is a different one. This actually says St. Charles Car Company. Can't read the rest, but yeah, St. Charles Car Company. Another leaf spring. Another one of these pieces. Jeez. I don't know if there's going to be any more above this, but I don't see anything. Let's get a view of this from over here. And yeah. Look at that. 4 wheels. They're all connected together. This place is just unreal. There's stuff literally from here all the way down to there. Probably a span of that about, I would say, probably 400, maybe 500 feet. There's just stuff on the side of this hill. So damn cool. Hell yeah. Alright, so I made it to the top of the hill. It's gotten exponentially more windy, but pretty much right where I'm standing is where the train lifted off, and right there you can see the four wheels, and there's a lot more of the debris down there. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, this was the spot right here. There used to be track right here, and it just went off the edge of this cliff. Pretty insane. So I don't think I'm going to actually check out the site of that 1965 derailment. I'll just end the video here. What a great explorer is all I gotta say, because man, the site of that 1928 train wreck has so much to offer, and there was just so much to see. I was literally checking it out for hours and hours, and I'm sure there's some stuff that I didn't see. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.